just because I see no one in here, no you guys in here, so I started over, and suck. Phone's hot right now, guys.
This is a good time that Jonah and I are not fussing with each other. We're getting along. When it comes to me and Jonah on heads, I don't want to say I bring it on or I instigate it, but I think it falls back to my expectations for Jonah. And there's just been tension in the air for a couple of weeks now.
You think it's relatively easy so far?
Yes, I like him. I like him a lot.
So you would personally drive with these?
Yes, so far. I feel that this moment is very important to Jonah because he's more focused and more interested in this right now than he has been in the past.
That right there took about 10 minutes. Like, when we park somewhere and switch, I'm going to take all the off.
It don't take long, and if the customers, today's world, Jonah, people understand. So jump in real quick and let's see how they are.
Yeah, it's fine.
You go ahead. Big girl's not in the service shop today to put your pedals on, so you're not going to miss the set. You're going to do it real quick and make it happen. Now that these kids are adulting, they need to do this, and pedal extensions are just a part of our life. Period.
I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't enough time in the world for me to do this.
There will be. The thing is, you can't worry about making people upset or mad.
No, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about making money. It's going to come down to just muscle memory, you attaching them and then reattaching them until you get down to a, 2 to 3 minutes.
Always remember, I don't want you to get discouraged and depend on somebody. Don't ever depend on somebody. We ain't ever raised nobody in our house to depend on other people. This is 3 pedals. Most of the time, you're just going to be doing a gas and a brake.
Yep, but I mean, it's the unprepared.
No, we're not going to be unprepared. Yeah. That's why we're getting prepared for this. You want to go for a test ride right now?
Now that the pedals are on, the next step is figuring out if I can drive a 6-speed or not.
I'm not going to start teaching you how to drive until we get to the school parking lot.
Okay.
I got to do good to get out of this driveway first. Yeah. Holy crap, I feel like I'm sitting in the hole. It's been quite a while since I've driven an actual manual transmission car. Don't even know if I've done it since I've known Amber.
My lifetime, I've never seen my dad drive a manual shift transmission, and so when we first got in the car, I was just like, this is going to be interesting to see.
Now I think I'm in reverse. As a teenager growing up, my buddies and all of us, you know, they all had small pickup trucks and they were manual transmission pickup trucks. But when we were in a tight spot and I was the one that needed to drive, I would sit on the edge of the seat and drive that 5-speed manual transmission car and truck. That's all they fun. No pedal extension, sitting on the edge of the seat, always, you know, gripping that steering wheel, reaching over there, driving. I'm out, check pedals. So we're out of gear, see that? I feel like they're pretty good. They'll go over and up to first. Start letting off and then get a little gas. Just creep that gas. Creep on, just ease on that gas.
Exactly.
Alright.
The hardest part about driving a manual is when the car is on, it's from going to the parking gear to first gear and starting the transition to put the car in drive and in forward motion. That's like,
Yeah. But you have to keep your roll. You have to stay rolling when you go to change gears. The thing is, you got to keep your momentum. Yeah. You have to, because if you slow all the way down,
yeah.
then you got might as well start back.
That's new.
Yeah, you did. He maneuvered the gears really well, and I was pleased with where his hands were. Jonah's arms are quite a bit different than mine and Amber and the rest of the kids. Some people call it bowed. It's not really bowed. It's restricted. So my arms straighten out almost 100%. Not really. I got a little deflection in here. The Jonah's arms they're almost 90 degrees. We don't make it an issue, but we make it accessible. And I wanted to make sure that gear shift, he can reach over and, you know, I can reach like this, and Jonah was having to kind of have that arm.
The thing is, what's crazy about it is you're not born that way. You know, as a child, Jonah had straight arms. And it's as you go through your teenage years, they get less and less and less. There's really not a scientific or medical explanation as to why. I mean, they do know it has something to do with our cartilage, because that's what achondroplasia affects, is the long bones and the cartilage. And so what happens is the short bones sometimes when they're growing, they don't have anywhere to go. So what do? They bow out. In Jonah's case, it's not the actual bones. It's this part is not the flexion. There's no flexion. And, you know, most folks with achondroplasia don't go for the arm straightening because of the success rate. It just doesn't, it goes right back to that.
Can you see how driving a stick would be fun? Like if it was a little sports car?
I'm not enthused. I'm into life.
Overall, Jonah driving a manual transmission car, I think he can do it. I think he's good. It's going to take practice and more experience, no doubt. And of course, the more you do it, Jonah, the quicker you will get at it. If you learn all this and be able to test drive people, that's good.
I mean, it's super nice when there's a moment that, you know, we don't really have a falling out or fuss or fight or whatever. Even if it's as important as driving a 6-speed car for the first time. It's nice doing something with my dad, especially something we can actually both get along and, you know, agree on.
Alright, let me out right here.
Okay,
Damn motion sickness.
I mean, that's over you.
Taking a trip to Little Grand Canyon today. We want to start adding memories to the book that the kids gave us for our birthdays. Jonah, Anna, Emma, and Alex are going to come along with us. Elizabeth has to work today, so she will be obviously staying back.
There's actually 9 9 different like canyons. And
So, like that right there,
that's the Little Grand Canyon.
that rock thing.
Yeah. We are in Providence Canyon State Park, which is southwest Georgia.
Oh,
Wow.
holy cow.
But it's also known most popularly as Little Grand Canyon. This is just all from erosion too. Isn't that crazy?
There's another Grand Canyon that's humongous. And
Where?
did you know that there's a bigger Grand Canyon? Did you? No. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely did. Yes.
Where is it on that?
I think we passed it. Or right behind us. No, okay, then no mind. It's not right behind us. It's somewhere.
There's a 2 different paths. There's the easy to moderate, and then the rugged to difficult.
Let's do the difficult.
Well, if I don't pay attention where I'm walking, I'm gonna be rugged and difficult on the easy and moderate.
Really?
Don't look at your phone while you're hiking, because you're gonna end up finding a route at the wrong time.
And Dad would be looking at his phone. Please let me know.
My heart rate is 140 right now.
I think Mom is going overboard with the photos because like every 3 feet we hike, she takes a picture.
Y'all know what these are called?
Oh no! How did that even happen?
Was you not paying attention?
I was walking and I just slid. I don't have any trouble walking, but the sand was like super, super dry and loose. And
You said loose?
loose.
How did How did I not slip?
Because I caught you. But anyways,
No, you
the sand was
didn't.
dry and loose. So I just kind of slipped. Because I was probably just walking too fast or something.
This is like.
Don't go through it, Henri.
She's not like shoes, but
Oh, that's a lot of water.
I definitely ruined my shoes. Emma, did you?
Yeah, they're wet inside.
But that wasn't too bad.
Very sandy.
Yeah. Now this you can't slide on. So it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Probably going hiking, not ATV.
It's a canyon. It has water.
not what I want to spend my Sunday.
Guys, quit the griping.
I mean, I guess it's sort of a fun family day of like us being together, but I mean, honestly, I can dig a hole in the backyard and it's kind of fun, the same result. Yeah, I'll make rice.
Alright, here, I'll do one with you guys. Look here. Anna, stand up and like do your hands up.
Well, I mean, I guess since these photos are for the gift we got Mom, I guess we can put up with them a little bit.
Dad, turn around.
There we go, Trent, look.
Are they leaving?
No, we're staying.
Look at Anna.
Holding on.
So each challenge on the adventure book says you only take one picture, and I have no clue why Mom takes a bunch of pictures. Can't fit them in there. Only one. I hate when Mom takes photos, but then at the end I ask for the photos.
I mean, your butt's gonna be so dirty.
Y'all can't just walk down like I am.
Dad, can you just do your own thing?
Well, y'all make fun of me all the time. Dad.
Emma wanted to fly down.
Having the birthday celebration for Trent and I, and the hike in Providence Canyon, even though life is changing and kids are moving out and we're still, doing family outings. I think, doing things like going for hikes or trying something new, such as bungee fitness, it's all, activities or outings that we can have fun at and we can be together, and, it's nice. I mean, they're growing up, obviously, and I don't know how much longer we'll be able to do this as often as we do it.
Well, photos kind of hard because the fences and stuff. Whether it's a scavenger hunt or a birthday celebration in the kitchen or a muddy hike at the bottom of the Little Grand Canyon, it's all about good time with the family.
No, don't look over.
This time it's Little Canyon, Little People. Next time is Little People, Big Canyon.
Can you hear himself in there?
What? Where's the snake? Really? I just saw it in my dream. Okay, let's go. You act like there's a bear or something.
Looks like this.
Some boozy toy discoveries.
Previously on Seven Little Johnston.
My coffee table. I have officially signed my lease for the house that I'm going to rent from. I will be the first child moving out of this house, and I'm super excited.
The house is literally like a day. That's so nice. It's like 2 minutes from your work. I want to move out.
You and Mom need to have this conversation one-on-one by yourself. Anna's living at home, and right now, all she has to worry about is taking care of herself and her bills that she has here at home.
I can tell you right here, right now. You tell Dad that you're gonna move out and you don't have a full-time job. Dad's gonna be like, no, because it ain't gonna.
Okay, well, I just want not support, but like a little more excitement about me moving out.
Amber has had these conversations with Anna, but there's still that conflict sometimes where, for whatever reason, Anna doesn't want to listen to Amber.
Like, I already have a different plan, and I'm not
You're not gonna stick with the.
I'm not telling you what my plan is until I get it, but I already was working on something different. Mom and Dad will be more comfortable if I move out with a full-time job. So I am working on it. When I get the full-time job, I will let them know, but right now I just want to work on it by myself and just do it on my own.
So let's wait and see whatever she has in the works. See what turns out.
I'm Amber,
I'm Trent.
and we have 5 kids.
Some people call us the biggest little family in the world.
But you can just call us the Johnstons.
What's up?
Mr. George looks like he's an OG standing like that. So me, Bryce,
How are
and
you?
Anna are going to look at my house because it has been under renovation for some time. My house is newly
Oh, very
renovated.
nice.
They gutted out the whole house and added everything new from electrical to sheetrock. Once the appliances are installed, I will be able to move in next week. Hello.
Hey, what's happening? Are you excited?
I'm very excited.
We're in the final stretch.
Nice.
The last time I saw my house, it was completely gutted out. The renovations weren't even started yet. And Mr. George, he's pretty much my landlord, I guess you would say. He's going to show us what the updates have looked like.
Doing
and how
good,
the
doing
renovations
real
are going.
good.
After you.
Thank you. This is 100% my home because it's got gray walls, the flooring that I like, and white cabinets. That's Elizabeth's home. Isn't that cute?
Oh, no.
That looks awesome. So with me being a little person, I am on the taller spectrum of dwarfism, and I take that as an advantage because this house that I will be moving into, I am able to comfortably reach, things on my counter and on my sink and bathroom wise, and that's just kind of an advantage that I see. The only problem that I have is just, reaching those switches on the oven. That's pretty much it, and so stool's an easy fix. What do you think? You like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
You know, Valentine's Day, your parents talk to you and Bryce about
Mm-hmm. Since.
Stay on the right path.
you feel like you will follow that.
Bryce and I have been dating almost for 2 years now, and I mean, if he's comfortable with staying the night and I'm comfortable with staying the night, then it happens whether or not. But I'm not going to tell my parents every time he stayed the night. That's just my business, and if they ask, I'm going to be honest about it and say yes. And if they want to have hard feelings about it, so what? They just need to trust me and just to understand where I'm coming from.
Your house is cute.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like the gray and I like the blue. That's my favorite. So I'm glad you found your house. You found yours pretty quick.
Yeah.
Mine's just a little bit of a struggle. But
I mean, it was a struggle in the beginning for me, just because landlords would turn me away just because of my age, and I wanted to live by myself, and so I was like, man, and not.
now I'm working full time. Mom is more comfortable about me moving out and is helping me to get away from the family and just visit with the family.
I'm so glad we got to see it. It looks really great. Thank you for taking us here.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my pleasure. We're excited to have you over here. I can't wait to see it once you're done.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited too. That's my favorite thing that's going to be happening is when we're decorating. For sure.
You want to help me on mine? I can't decorate.
I'm trying to come up with something that we can give to Elizabeth for a housewarming gift. You know how we could do something nice, but also something funny for Elizabeth to hang in her house.
How many pictures are you taking?
A lot. Trying to, come up with something creative to give Elizabeth for a housewarming gift. I thought of the idea we could take family photos. That is something that, Elizabeth and everybody in our family knows I like to do a lot of. Hey, kiddos. Anna!
Yes.
Get your butt in here.
But I was like, you know what? They don't have to be like traditional family photos because that would be kind of awkward because obviously Elizabeth's not going to be in them. So we can make funny family photos for her to remember us by. I think it would be funny to make a family photo of the 6 of us doing like different things. Like we can start outside, but for Elizabeth, to give to Elizabeth to put in her house.
Family photo isn't really that fun, but Mom wants photos, so I have to do what she wants to do.
It's most definitely not fun taking family photos. Reason being is that we do it so much. My mom insists on doing them seasonally.
It's got to be perfect. The Johnson household of family photos, nobody really likes them. Well, the kids don't like them.
All right, let's start getting seated so I can see
Who's
if
doing
we're
L?
framed up.
I'll do L.
The love idea was actually something that Emma found, and it was actually just 4 family members that spelt out love. But I was like, well, we have 6, so hey, we can make a heart on one end, Trent and I, and then the kids spell out love.
Well, I know Dan out.
He is longer going the other way. So I would sit
But it
up
looks funny. It looks
and
better.
go
to me.
this way.
It was 4 family members where they were all like 5'10" or taller.
Yeah.
So the letters were very pronounced. Straight up.
Maybe put your O a
Emma,
little bit out.
Emma, put your arms down. Do your V, Emma.
Do your V.
That's a short V, but it works.
I know.
I look at it as, let's look at fonts. This family was like size 46 Arial font, tall and thin. We were like size 8 font, stencil block.
Let's get ready. Go.
I mean, we're like, love. And all the other people are like, love.
This one, right?
Mm-mm.
Which one?
Look right here. You can actually stand to the side.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
All of these photos that we're doing, most all of them are like Liz moments. The toilet stopping up a few times a month. The handful of doorknobs that she's broke off.
You wish it wasn't true.
And it's not just about Elizabeth, about the yard work. A lot of the kids don't like doing yard work, so we snagged the yard work moment. If I smile, kind of sarcastically. Yeah, these are all things that either she's not going to miss in the beginning, or later on, she'll be like, yeah, I miss doing these projects and this stuff with
I'm
my
pretty
family.
sure she's not going to.
It'll probably be about 15, 20 years before.
You know what I'm hoping is the other 2 older ones that we're having to take these pictures. Like, let's put the light bulb in your head. Hey, don't you not want to have to do this anymore?
Anna looks mean as hell.
I
Anna
just
looks-
smile
I
when
know.
I do yard work.
I know. I said it was sarcastic or whatever else.
Whichever family photo turns out the best, like of all 6 of us, then I'll do that on its own, like, canvas. And then the rest of them we'll kind of put on a collage canvas. She can put like in her office or something. You try to do the pyramid.
How's that gonna work?
Okay, I'm on top.
Yeah, no, I'm on top.
I'm on bottom.
Oh, heck no, I'm on top.
You on
Never.
No,
I'm gonna get
No, I'm on top because I'm the lightest.
No, Emma's on top.
I'm the last.
3, so 2, no, hands and knees. Hands and knees. scooch tight together so she has a thing. And then Anna, switch places with Dad. So Emma and Emma's feet here, Anna's feet here. Or knee. Whatever, yeah.
Feet or
Knees. Knees is fine. Let's go. Hold your backs. We'll do it fast.
Oh!
Get up. Look here. Jonah, look.
Ow, my back.
Hold on.
It's
hold
on a
it.
timer.
Hold it. I know. Just hold it. Emma, sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Okay, we're done.
Emma, what are you doing? Emma, you're supposed to be up like this.
Shorty, what's up, buddy?
You had it on the timer. You didn't know what you were doing.
I do know what I'm doing. I don't
You're
know
good.
how to do that, Jonah.
What's going
So
on?
Pyramid was definitely a struggle. Emma's knees are on my back and she had to place my hand towards my upper back and it definitely did hurt a little bit. And Dad farted and that made the whole situation a whole lot worse.
What'd you have?
Dad farted and it smelled horrible. It smelled like boiled eggs.
Yeah.
It was nasty.
Ow! Dad! God!
What did he do?
Okay.
I think Elizabeth's going to have family photos of the family, but they're going to be nice professional photos that we have taken in the past, but not these crazy photos in her house.
Nice,
I
nice.
think we
That's good.
have enough.
I highly doubt that Elizabeth will hang these photos in her house. Implementing these works of art and pictures probably going to depreciate the value of her house.
Everybody's health begins in their cells, the building blocks of everything else. Each of your cells needs omega-3s to function, which means omega-3s are vital to the health of your heart, brain, eyes, skin, joints, and so much more. But more than 80% of us don't get nearly enough omega-3s from food. That's why omega-3s from fish oil are so beneficial. Nordic Naturals, #1 in the U.S.
Didn't pass the tissue test? Dr. Garcia, buckle up.
Oh, very nice. That's cool.
There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest 3D White Strips white. Oh, one sec.
Crest 3D White Strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400 professional treatment. The #1 teeth whitening brand in America. And use Crest 3D White toothpaste to maintain your smile. Crest.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca. I got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I can be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city. Viva Roma!
You put the address in your
Oh, okay.
GPS so we
Yeah.
can.
Mom and I are going to look at a house that I am interested in, that she sent me a while back.
It's a really cute area. Us knowing she's got a full-time job now. She's ready. She's more prepared. It's a lot easier to really support her moving out. I, started looking at properties. I mean, obviously, I kind of have that in my background. 1, 2, 3.
Well, Mama's looking at houses. That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been like 90 degrees here the last few days here in New York.
Yes.
Very hot
When
out.
it's gonna be available.
I was looking at houses with my friend Faith, but I decided to find a house by myself because I just wanted to see how living on my own is like, and to prove that I can handle it.
Oh.
There it is right there.
I found a great property. It's 2 bedroom, 1 bath. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Pulling up at this house, I thought
Oh, Roger, that's crazy. That's crazy, shorty.
and small.
And one time, in a town close to us,
You're not gonna have as much.
it's like
furniture.
it's like 20. It's like
I love it. Which I know the area.
I don't know.
really
I'm
well.
miles
She
away.
does
It's like
too.
15,
That
20 miles
area.
away.
Kitchen.
It was like
Then when we have to build 2 stools.
when me and my mom went up there, it was like 105 degrees. It felt like 105.
houses as a little person,
So hot it
you know,
was.
you have to think about height and if you need stools and if you could even reach it with stools and stuff.
You'll have to have a stool in
Yeah, I
here.
have one. I don't know what kind.
With the bathroom,
Oh,
it
it's
is a little
yeah,
high,
same here,
so
shorty.
I
Same
would
here.
definitely have to use a stool and use a stool all the time.
Maybe you could only use this space and then
Yeah.
the stool goes in.
Yeah.
That
I'm
way
not
you're
gonna
able,
have-
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
not
gonna
able to clip,
Yeah.
but your stool can slip in and out. I think if anything was challenging in that house, it's going to be the bathroom. Just because the vanity is pretty high, so we just have to come up with a way to configure a stool that will work and the door can still close and everything for her to be able to use that vanity.
I really like the house.
I love that house. Dad will totally love this house. It's got a fence,
Like a bedroom.
2
office
bedrooms, a
Office space.
built-in office.
Like the living room is cozy and stuff, so.
I think the only thing we'll really have to figure out is the bathroom.
Oh, that's
Very
awesome,
nice that
sure, that's
now,
awesome.
After probably 2 or 3 months later, I can talk to Mom about all the stuff about moving out.
I think you should definitely apply.
Yeah.
We'll,
Once you
we'll
send the
fill out the
application,
application.
I'll print it out and scan it.
Yeah. At Anna's age, Trent and I, we were 20 and 23, or 19 and 22. 19 and 22, we were married. 20 and 23, we were expecting our first child. Now, not saying that that's what we want our kids doing by any means.
The only one that we had told that they need to get themselves together and squared away is Jonah.
As far as Anna and Elizabeth, we are not, making them move out, pushing them to move out. They willingly want to move out. Alright, well hopefully she'll email you the application soon and you can
Everything's the red door.
pull it up. Yes, we know.
That's awesome, shorty.
Trent, what are
Guys,
you
I'll be right back. Check my AC real quick. We should just need no more water.
Yes.
One sec.
Turn my lights off. Okay. What are you doing?
You know what? We
What?
can do whenever Andy left us.
What? Is this a different kind of fun? Whoa.
Whoa, I didn't do it. When all with that, you know what we do?
Oh my god. Wait. Oh Jesus, that's so cute. Think of.
I'm just excited. We'll turn the lights back
Yeah,
on.
we turn the lights back on. Elizabeth officially moves out tomorrow. I'm excited for her because it's been a long wait. The day has finally come, and all along the way I've told her you're gonna be glad that you waited because this place it's gonna be like a brand new home.
Tomorrow will be one of those first timers for Amber and I. Everything Jonah does is usually the first time we experience something as a parent. Well, we're out of order this time. Elizabeth.
I mean, we
might move Elizabeth out of our house
Shorty's
and over
on
to
though.
her house and turn around and if Anna finds a place that she really, really likes, turn around and move her out of our house and into her new place the following week. Speaking of Anna,
I'm back, guys.
how did that visit go? I'm looking at that house.
I love it. If this property works out, she wants to do it.
I'm good with it.
That's how it goes.
I mean, yeah, I think we will. I think it's good that you and her rode around and looked at houses these last few weeks, you helping her, has been nice to see that.
Yes, was today great and nice?
Yeah,
and
work
enjoyable
short.
and
That's all I
pleasant
gotta
and-
do.
And you know, I love having these days with her, and you know, hopefully this house works out, and you know, hopefully we're able to achieve what she wants to do, and all that. Absolutely. Do I hold my breath for tomorrow? No.
Hopefully, if she does move out, some of this stuff will change.
I know. I mean, that's why I keep doing what I keep doing, and I keep working with her and keep. I mean, obviously, I haven't given up in 16 years. I'm not giving up now. No matter what, no matter how hard the going gets, no matter, you know, what is thrown at me, it's my job as her mom to make sure that she's successful and that she gets where she needs to be. And, you know, I want her to become who, you know, she has always dreamt of being.
Right.
Why did you get pants that you rip off like that?
I have a confession. That was a very good old yoga pants. But,
Did you cut?
yes.
Shorty. Do me a favor.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. That's where Dad met Francesca. I got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I can be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best.
Shorty,
Beautiful city.
I need your help. Kick that person out. She says you cute. Kick that person out for 24 hours. That's weird.
Prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV
Thanks, Shorty.
without daily PrEP pills. With one shot every other month, just 6
That was just from weird, wasn't it?
Apretude was proven superior to a daily PrEP pill in reducing the risk of HIV. You must be HIV negative to receive Apretude.
That was
and get
friggin'
tested for
weird.
injection. If you think you
Mother,
have
was that
HIV
weird?
or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Apretude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex to reduce your risk. Don't take Apretude if you're allergic to it or taking certain medicines as they may interact. Tell your doctor if you've had liver or kidney problems or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergic reactions, stop Apretude and get medical help right away. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, liver problems, and depression. Some of the most common side
No
effects
shit.
include injection site reactions and headache. You must receive Apretude as scheduled. Ask your doctor about
So I had to deal with this. Is my live mother? I still have to deal with. Are you sure? That's what got Shorty in here. Are you Shorty?
So today is my move-in date into my new house. We have some final packing to do, which is pretty much all my clothes. And I'm super
I don't know what they're talking. I don't know what they're talking to. Mostly me.
That's
I
it.
fall loud.
There's handles.
Oh, I told you to take care of business. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I made as a mod. Mother won't be a mod?
gotta go down the stairs. Hey, Honor, Bryce is here. You can tell him to come up. Bryce, get your butt up here. Knowing that today is my last day in the Johnston household and that I will be taking on my own household is pretty exciting. I have always been ready to be independent and on my own, and now since the day is finally here, I am happy because it's like it's here, it's happening. I'm moving out, and you know, let's say hasta la vista to, you know, our little home and into my home. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with him? I don't know.
He's cooking biscuits. Oh, yeah, he's cooking biscuits.
Today is move-out day for Elizabeth, and, you know, I got a big day ahead of me, and you eat some biscuits, make you some biscuits, I'll stick with you. That's a good stomach sticker there.
No,
And-
carbs. They're nothing but carbs.
It's a stomach sticker, and it gets you through there.
Well, you need to find biscuits that cook a little faster and take a lot less time because
You're not doing much to help with this packing.
Are we just waiting on my biscuits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Waiting on
Well, why ain't nobody toting that stuff out there? My biscuits are not holding up this move.
Wow.
There's plenty of things, just like I tell at work, say at work, there's plenty of things to be doing.
And we were doing them.
Jonah is not here to help me with moving day because he has to work. I totally understand that. I think I have all the help that I need from my family, and Bryce will do me.
You're being mod, mother. Come on.
The best biscuits. Butter, gravy.
Leave your biscuit and get your ass out here.
Have one more stop, and that stop is the storage unit. So a few months ago, me and Anna, we found a local storage unit facility in town, and we have stocked that thing up from top to bottom with furniture and all sorts of house stuff.
Well, that's nice. Elizabeth,
Huh?
I'm guessing you got some of these boxes from work.
Yeah, go. I know.
Oh, I saw that.
What does it say?
Speculums.
Vaginal
No, speculums.
What's a vaginal speculum?
All right, mother.
Alright, let's load up.
So seeing my house for the first
Sounds good, mother. Yeah, I like Sunny D.
I was really happy with the way it looked, but I don't really know if mom and dad could really see what it looked like.
All right, let's start unloading.
Okay. Because they're like, all right, let's start unloading the truck. Let's go. Didn't really take time to like, walk around, look at the paint, look at the counter, look at my kitchen, my bathroom, you know. They're like, let's go. Let's start moving out.
The legs.
Moving day is stressful. I mean, it's a small house, so places, boxes everywhere.
It's like to put on a table and decorate with stuff. Yeah, you can just set that on a coffee table.
Grape Sunny D, huh, shorty?
Liz,
Elizabeth.
Guys. Elizabeth, come here. And I'm like, just give me a minute. Let me get these boxes in, and I'll come to each of you one at a time. We'll go from there.
Hey, Bryce.
Yes, sir.
This is a bed for one.
Bed for one.
I thought it'd be important for me to remind him that this bed, it's not very big. It's a dainty little bed, and it's a bed for one. And I don't want to have to come back over here and put this bed, do a tune-up on the bed or anything. It's a bed for one. We're setting up a bed in there. And I said, this big old bed, it's a bed for one?
Well, when he said that, he told me that it was a bed for one, I know he just cuts up with me a lot, but,
Yeah. Did my dad make you turn red?
Huh?
He told me what he said to you.
It's not my home. But it's good morals that we still try to live by.
I'm
I hear you,
excited about
shorty.
living on my own. I see.
I want to try it.
myself
See what it's
just
like.
moving home into my home and just doing whatever I want to do. This is just my little home.
Elizabeth being the first one to leave the nest and move out into her own home not only makes us, extremely proud, but it also is kind of one of these parenting moments that we've been waiting for.
Well, her setup is very nice. It's very nice for a young 19-year-old college student.
Elizabeth has worked, extremely hard over the last 3 years. She's built up a hell of a savings and is able to afford, the place that she wants to live in and the things that she has.
How does it feel to finally be moved in?
Feels great.
I bet.
Does. We'll figure out who's next in the Johnston family.
I wonder who's going to live after all.
No, it better be Jonah now. Jonah better not be happy at all.
It better be him.
I appreciate y'all's help. It is nice having the family over and helping me out. I really do appreciate all the help, but I can't wait for Mom and Dad and them just to leave, because then I'll really have that like kind of feeling set in of being alone.
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome. Maybe one day I can be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city! Viva
Sorry. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna grab kids and we'll grab stuff out of the car to start painting.
Make that home diplomacy. So after Elizabeth moved in, we decided.
What do you mean
that
him?
There was still quite a bit of empty wall space left, and this house needs some decorations and needs a little personal touches.
So we thought it would be great to paint her some signs for her new house.
She needs some signs that have phrases with meaning. What are all the decals?
They're not decals.
Are they stencils?
Yeah. 'Cause some people need help. And Alex, what's your sign gonna say?
I don't know. I'm just saying something random.
Guys, it's probably something about safety. The M's are so big. Will you hand me that white paint right there?
Mine's already kind of messed up.
Oh, jeez, Dad.
Use an eraser. I can't.
I know. I'm thinking about putting a sign like for a bathroom that says "Don't forget to wipe."
No,
Shorty still there?
There you go. That. Don't clog the toilet. There you go.
Flush, don't, something.
Flush, don't clog.
Flush between drops.
Elizabeth in our family,
Is known for two things: breaks doorknobs.
and she can clog any toilet. Any
Nice,
way.
very good,
Even if
Shorty.
it's the pressurized, like,
I'm saying flush, don't rush. I just thought of the top of my head.
okay.
Alex's sign says flush, don't rush, because Elizabeth likes to clog the toilet with her poop.
Massive poop.
So it's just a reminder to flush every time you drop, just so it doesn't clog. But it went the wrong way, so it couldn't just slip in the hole. So it went instead of going this way, it went horizontal. So she,
Really hard.
so she had to cut it with a butter knife.
That's really
Even though I ain't doing that with my poop, I don't care. I'll call plumber before I do that.
We're gonna take her some dinner.
I thought you had menthol before, Shorty.
What's it say?
I will miss smacking your ass.
Yep. That's what mine says.
Liz and I smack each other's asses because if we're doing something and she doesn't notice, like, her butt's right there, I just, like, go for it. Or she does it too. She goes for it too, so. No, because she'll punch me back, and I know Liz won't do that. So, yeah.
Try.
Oh, your mom. Oh, that's very good.
You actually can buy these.
I made two signs. My little sign is Nurse Power, and Nurse Power takes into
Nice, Shorty.
Dad's Bible. Dad's chapter 2, verse 1. I sleep alone. I think Elizabeth will take all the signs. I don't think Elizabeth will hang all the signs.
So I created the O sign. When you're a homeowner, you're gonna have O moments. It's the thought that counts, but I have the thought of knowing that my painting isn't gonna be in her house.
It's gonna be funny when we go over to her house and the city's outside snaking the lines in the city sewage.
Is that the third time that week?
It has been a few days since Elizabeth has moved into her new place, and we have to take our signs and our family photo collage.
And I'm like, we're checking in too early. She hasn't been gone long.
We have to knock, but she needs some stuff.
Coat hangers, they sell them, or she could come over here and knock on the door.
No, she specifically texted that she wanted me to bring her some.
So now we're at her service.
Knock, knock.
Oh. We brought you stuff.
We brought you lots of stuff.
Oh, wow.
So I have been living at my house now for about a week. I have definitely enjoyed being on my own and enjoyed the independence and just enjoying my house in general. It's been great. Nice and peaceful.
Oh wow.
Look at the photo. We took photos.
Fantastic. Y'all all
You
look
see what it
so
spelled?
Yeah, but I'm
Is it
seeing
spelled?
your picture and everyone else's, so that's fantastic.
Look at Dad's.
For me.
That'll look great in the laundry room.
In the laundry room?
When I saw they had some things for me, I was just curious to see what they had brought. Because, I mean, I thought we were done with all the little gifts, you know, given to me. But apparently we're not. So, yeah, these gifts were definitely interesting.
We know where this one's going.
No, it actually can't because I have to have the wall for the TV. So,
Here, this
They
is
can
mine.
go above the TV.
There's Emma's. Oh. There's Jonas.
The canvases are kind of ugly. I ain't nailing any of those up on the wall. I mean, the sayings and stuff on them were corny, but like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna hang them up on my house.
This one you can hang in your room.
I have no phone for that. Nope.
You need a
But it reminds
reminder.
you.
And anytime I try to call you, you don't pick up.
Well, that's just because I don't
No.
know.
I will miss smacking your ass.
You can have that for your house.
Nah.
Guess what?
She didn't make that.
Anna has news to tell you.
Oh, I approved of the house that Mom and I looked at with the red doors. I put an application in and I got approved and it's a month away.
We'll be doing this
Yeah, you'll take those with you.
in a month.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
now you have a bunch of different.
This was made
Well,
for
we have
this
to
was
do-
made for Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's made for
I
Elizabeth.
can
this is
put
what
my
we
face
call
on his face.
I'm excited for Anna to move out because it's like something she want like to do, and I'm excited to have my own room too because I haven't had my own room since never, just never.
I'm looking forward to Anna moving out soon because the house will be a lot quieter.
I don't even talk.
You talk a lot.
Okay. Don't even come to my house.
Okay, I won't.
I give you my fries for lunch.
Doing
today.
good.
Wow, that's such an accomplishment that you even.
How are
paid
you?
for.
Okay, you all stop.
Well, I'm nice and y'all just think I'm just sitting in the back and
Shut
moving.
up, Anna. You never.
Yes, I do ever shut up. We're just waiting on these just because apparently I just talk too much.
You do.
Now Elizabeth's out. Anna will be out. So, what's your plan?
Still saving and looking.
So you have a full-time job,
Yeah.
which means that
Oh, nice.
the clock is ticking.
I'm
3
aware.
months.
And it's not 3 months yet.
Not yet.
My days off, I'll probably do that. Starting to.
Seeing Elizabeth, you know, in her own home and on her own and you know, I mean, it's a good feeling. Your goal when you have children is to raise them to be independent and to be able to do exactly this, be on their own.
I will keep the family one that y'all made and printing out the nice family pictures to put in frames, but I'll just keep that one, okay?
My hope is that Elizabeth is paving the way, she's starting the trend, and the rest will follow behind.
To be collecting dust in my closet. But
A few months ago, I was just a regular kid, but now I'm in Rome.
That's when I met Francesca. I got married. Did I mention Francesca is a pop star? Maybe one day I could be a pop star too. Incredible. For now, I'm gonna make the best of it. Beautiful city! Viva Roma!
But the other ones, y'all can take to the trash.
What are you cooking?
Stuffed peppers.
Can I have a soda? Really?
Yes. I won't have even numbers now. Means you'll have to eat two.
When I was outside digging, I thought I had a tick on my hand. Still kind of early for ticks, but that reminded me that you heard from the doctor.
Yes, I've heard from the dermatologist. I went to the dermatologist's office a while back. I had 2 moles removed. Spot on my back is like fine. One of them, he wasn't worried about it being cancerous, but he wanted to remove it. The other one, he wanted to do a full-on, scalpel, cut it out, and send it off for biopsy. The spot has cells that are concerning, and they're growing and they've changed, and they have not said straight up, you have cancer. But it's one of these things that they're gonna, try to remove as much as they can to hopefully get it all, and then, not have to do any further treatments. It's definitely not news that we were hoping for.
Did he tell you something, or did he tell you to come back in again?
Both. He told me not great, and that I have to come back in. I can't right now. There's too much going on with the kids, and babe.
For you to go to a doctor's appointment, you're not going to be gone for 2 weeks or a week.
It's going to be more than just a doctor's appointment. They hey, let me look at you. Okay, good. No, there's going to be work done. I'm going to have procedure done, and can't take the time off
This thing will
work.
turn into a fuss and argument match, but at what point do you put everything else on hold and you go do your part? You go take care of you. What you're saying is, they want you to come in right now, and you're telling them, I'll come in at spring break.
Pretty much.
I'm not trying to sound selfish, but I would like answers within the spring break. If this was me or one of the kids, you would be saying, yeah, Monday's fine. We can be there.
Of course I would.
So why can I not sit here and say, yeah, you should get back on the phone, call, and when they say our next appointment is Tuesday, and then we can be there, my husband can bring me.
I know what goes on, and I know when I'm not available.
You mean you know what goes on here, or you know what goes on in the doctor's office?
No, I know what goes on here.
I know what goes on here. What you looking at me like that? I know what goes on here. I know how to.
You may know what goes on here, Trent, but the day to day.
It may not be the Amber standard.
Exactly.
But I can cook.
Or the
I can clean.
kids. And the kids, they get stressed out, and they don't. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, that don't make sense.
It does. I'm just trying to be nice. It's one of these things that it's scary any way you look at it. I'm not doing what you want me to, because.
If it was like a 3-day procedure, like an outpatient
Well, I
procedure or
don't know
something, that'd be
exactly,
different.
Trent. It's going to be bigger, and it's going to be more, and I don't know that I'll be able to just stick a Band-Aid on it and be fine, and I don't know.
You know, if we wait 3 more weeks, then how much bigger can it get? If we wait another month, how much bigger can it get? What's the cutoff point where it says, well, I kind of sort of thought we were going to be able to do this.
Shorty.
You know, I'm not going to be able to do anything here. I'm going to have to refer you to another doctor up on the north side of Atlanta, a specialist, and, you know, this is what you need to do. It's changed a bit. And that's why I would just want to say, what if we had been in
Well, I was private.
being scared is definitely a big part of it.
How long do we want to sit here and be like this?
Let's do it. I'll send you a link.
You know, a cancerous spot on the skin, you know, if there's
Alright, guys.
concern,
We'll see ya.
and if it's changing, they